National University held on for a 67-61 triumph over Far Eastern University on Wednesday to wrap up another dominant campaign in UAAP women's basketball. It was NU's 80th consecutive win, giving the Lady Bulldogs a sweep of the season 81 tournament as well as their fifth straight women's title. The Lady Bulldogs already own the longest winning streak in the UAAP and have matched the achievement of the Ateneo Blue Eagles, who also won 5 straight titles from seasons 71 to 75. Rhena Itesi had 17 points and 10 rebounds, while Jack Animam imposed her will with 15 points, 21 rebounds, and 4 blocks for the Lady Bulldogs. "Sobrang happy lang talaga," said new coach Pat Aquino. "Ang goal namin is not the streak. Ang goal namin is to get the 5th championship. Bonus na siguro ang 80 wins and 16-0. Animam added, "Sobrang sarap. I'm on cloud 9. After settling for a slim 18-16 lead in the first quarter, NU pulled away in the second as the Lady Bulldogs outscored the Lady Tamaros 23-9 for a 41-25 lead at the halftime break. But FU, making its first finals appearance since season 77, refused to fold easily. A floater by Valerie Mamrel made it an 8-point game, 54-46, with still 9:52 to go in the contest. The Lady Bulldogs simply had an answer for every FU bucket, however. Jean Camelo scored off an Animam dime to respond to Mamrel, touching off an 8-2 run that put NU back on top, 62-47. Three-pointers by Elisa Adriano and Blanche Bahayan gave FU some hope as the Lady Tamaros trimmed the deficit to 9 points with 2:37 left, 62-53. But Animam scored off a putback, then assisted on a transition basket by Kay Pingol to restore NU's double-digit lead, 67-53, with just 1:40 to play. A three-pointer by Adriano and a layup by Claire Castro was FU's last chance at a comeback, but the Lady Tamaros simply ran out of time as NU added another title to its dynasty. Animam earned finals MVP honors after averaging 17.0 points, 16.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 3.0 steals, and 3.0 blocks in the two-game title series. Fatima Quiapo led FU with 15 points, but Castro was limited to just 6 points, though she did have 13 rebounds and 4 blocks. While NU secured a 5th straight 16-0 season, its finals run was not as dominant as previous years. The Lady Bulldogs won both games by an average margin of 9 points, the lowest in their 5-year run. "I credit FU and their coaching staff, their players," said Aquino. "They brought out the best in us. They really prepared well, and hindi naman sila pupunta sa championship if they don't deserve it. I have to get ready for them next year," he added. "They're gonna be an intact team, so we have to prepare harder." Aquino is losing 2 players in Rhena Itesi and Jayan Laig, who both went 80-0 in their collegiate careers. The scores: NU 67, Itesi 17, Animam 15, Nabalan 11, Pingol 8, Camelo 8, Del Carmen 7, Canuto 1, Fabruata 0, Laig 0, Cacho 0, Godo 0. FU 61, Quiapo 15, Adriano 9, Mamrel 8, Bahayan 7, Castro 6, Tagium 6, Antiola 6, Bastadas 2, Payan 2, Vidal 0. Quarters: 18-16, 41-25, 54-44, 60.